wilderness of the prairie, we kings of all treasures buried. And all you hear are the rusty breezes pushing around the weather-vane Jesus. Zippo-lighter, he sees the killer's fate. Maybe it's someone standing in a killer's place. 20 years for nothing, well, that's nothing new. Besides, no one's interested in something you didn't do. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what the morning brings. There's a dream he dreams where the high school's getting started.
Kings and all treasures buried. All you hear are the rusty breezes pushing around with a vein Jesus. We kings and pretty things, wait and see what tomorrow brings. Late breaking story on the CBC. If I could only have you near, either sky or you,
I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. The smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page the words of love you sent me. If I could know
hard to help me, you know. He put me at ease, and he loved me so. Not he made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
Times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. And when my hour of darkness,
Oh, strong winds that blow over 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. But our good times are all gone, I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm never back this way. I think I'll go out to Alberta. Weather's good there in the fall. Got some friends that I can go to working for. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I'd ask you one more time. But we've been through that 100 times or more. For strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. But our good times are all gone, I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm never back this way. If I get there for the snow flies, if things are going good, you could meet me if I send you down the fair. But by then it will be winter there ain't too much for you to do. Oh, those winds, they sure get cold way out there. Or strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high. All those things that don't change on one day. But our good times are all gone. I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm never back this way. For strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change on one day. But our good times are all gone. I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way.
Lost my violin player.
I was lost in the lakes and the shapes that your body makes, that your body makes, that your body makes, that your body makes. And the mountains said I could find you here. They whispered the snow and the leaves in my ear. I traced my finger along your trails. Your body was the map, I was lost in it, floating over your rocky spine. The glaciers made you and now you're mine, floating over your rocky spine. The glaciers made you and now you're mine. I was moving across your frozen veneer. The sky was dark, but you were clear. Could you feel my footsteps? And would you shatter, would you shatter, would you? With your soft fingers between my claws, like purity against resolve, I could tell then and there we were formed from the clay and came from the rocks for the earth to display. They told me to be careful out there where the wind blows a venomous rage through your hair. They told me to be careful out there where the wind rages through your hair. There was a time in this fair land when the railroad did not run. Then the wild, majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green, dark forest was too silent to be real. But time has no beginnings and history has no bounds. As to this verdant country they came from all around. They sailed upon her waterways and they walked the forest tall. Built the mines, mills, and the factories for the good of us all. And when the young man's fancy was turning to the spring, the railroad men grew restless for to hear the hammers ring. Their minds were overflowing with the visions of their day, and many a fortune lost and won, and many a debt to pay. For they looked in the future, and what did they see? They saw an iron road running from the sea to the sea, bringing the goods to the young golden land, all up from the seaports and into their hands. Look away, said they, across this mighty land, from the eastern shore to the western strand. Bring in the workers and bring up the rails. We gotta lay down the tracks and tear up the trails. Open their heart, let the lifeblood flow. Gotta get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Bring in the workers and bring up the rails. We're gonna lay down the tracks and tear up the trails. Open their heart, let the lifeblood flow. Gotta get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Behind the blue Rockies, the sun is declining. The stars, they come stealing at the close of the day. Across the wide prairie, our loved ones lie sleeping. Beyond the dark oceans, in a place far away, we are the navvies who work upon the railway, swinging our hammers in the bright blazing sun, living on stew and drinking bad whiskey, bending our backs till the long days are done. We are the navvies who work upon the railway, swinging our hammers in the bright blazing sun, laying down track and building the bridges, bending our backs till the railroad is done. So over the mountains and over the plains, into the muskeg and into the rain, up the St. Lawrence all the way to Gaspé, swinging our hammers and drawing our pay, laying them in and tying them down, away to the bunkhouse and into the town. $1 a day and a place for my head, a drink to the living, a toast to the dead. Oh, the song of the future has been sung. All the battles have been won. On the mountain tops we stand, all the world at our command. fell and when the railroad did not run. When the wild, majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel. When the green dark forest was too silent to be real. When the green dark forest was too silent to be real. And many are the dead men too silent to be real.
Majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel. When the green dark forest was too silent to be real.
Out of the rain, she tucked a note into his hand. Later on, they took his car, drove on down where the beaches are. He wrote her name in the sand, never even let go of her hand. Somehow they stayed that way for those 5 days in May, made all the stars around them shine. Funny how you can look in vain, living on nerves and such sweet pain, a loneliness that cuts so fine. Find the face you've seen 1,000 times. Sometimes the world begins to set you up on your feet again, and no, it wipes the tears from your eyes. How will you ever know the way that circumstances go is gonna hit you by surprise? But I know my past, you're there, everything I've done, you are the one.
You'll have to excuse me, I am not at my best. I've been gone for a month, I've been drunk since I left. These so-called vacations will soon be my death. I'm so sick from the drink, I need home for a rest. We arrived in December and London was cold. We stayed in the bars along Charing Cross Road. We never saw nothing but brass tops and oak. Kept a shine on the bar with the sleeves of our coats. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for a week, I've been drunk since I left, and these so-called vacations will station, the train journey north. In the buffet car, we lurched back and forth past old crooked dikes, through Yorkshire's green fields. We were flung into dance as the train jigged and reeled. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for a week, I've been drunk since I left, and these so-called vacations will soon be my death. I'm so sick